What's up, guys? KO City Legend here, and welcome to finally after so long. And I'm gonna be honest, I've been trying to get this to work forever, but we are here to play Sunset Overdrive, and the music just ended, and my controller's already not working. Isn't this great? Okay, here we go. Now we're somewhere. All right. Here we go. I'm here to play Sunset Overdrive. If you don't know, this game was an Xbox exclusive circa 2000 and whatever year the Xbox One came out in. And now I am here to try to play it, try to get something recorded, and I already probably should be in bed, but I really just want to get this started, because this has been frustrating me so extremely. But no more distractions. We're gonna do a new game on a corrupted save. Okay, don't let that be an omen. We're gonna do the last slot here. We're gonna mess with the brightness a little bit. This is fine. Okay, I got OBS working and all that. Let's see if we can make this cool. All right, we're gonna play as a heroine because, like I always do for this game, we're gonna pick a default face. Let's go with I don't know. Why don't we go with this one? As far as the hair, there's only one hairstyle that I always use for all my characters, and it is the afro. Because of course it is. And that main hair color is black. And for this playthrough, I think I'm gonna... I mean, my favorite color is purple, but that's a little bit bright for me. Let's see here. Why don't we do... White looks nice too. I'm trying to pick what I want to use for this playthrough. Might go blonde, actually. I'm actually maybe feeling blonde this time. I like this this kind of grading here. Yeah, I'm feeling blonde for this one. Let's do that. Let me not be so distracted, please. Or orange even. You know what? I'm feeling... Yeah, I'm feeling the blonde this time. Let me get my no beard. Nope. None for this. Eye color is purple, as always. And there we go. I think I got it to work. I really hope I got it to work, because, man, let me tell you something, guys. I've been trying to get this to record for, like, the last 3 days, that I've been thinking about this while I've been at work, and, hey, there's me on TV. I've been trying to get this to work forever, so we're really going to try to I'm just going to try to give this my all. And if this doesn't work out, then I'm going to be really, really annoyed. Okay, but that's enough of that. We must escape. As you can see, we're kind of in a bad spot right now. So if you've never heard of Sunset Overdrive, boy, do I have a treat for you. You can run, you can jump, you can vault over obstacles. It's very fascinating, I know. You can bounce on things you shouldn't be able to bounce on. Yeah, you can hear my player character commentating, and if you can't, then that doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter a lot, but I have subtitles on. Oh god, I'm really trying to do this all over again. But we're gonna try our best to make it. Alright, we're gonna bounce here.
Don't die.
Land here.
Gotta get across the street.
Now, I have played this game quite a bit in my day on the Xbox One. This is one of my favorite Xbox exclusives, so since I'm on PC, it's not really one anymore.
Gotta get creative here.
Alright, jump here, jump here. Oh god, I could already hear the Spectre Knight stuff coming back. We could even grind on stuff like this. That guy's probably dead.
Never mind then.
Alright, now we can grind over here.
Across this thing.
A nice simple stroll. Well, as soon as I say that, we gotta try to get back
Back this way.
and try to get forth. And can I make it? Be really nice if I could. Open the door before I throw rocks through your window. Okay, let's figure out if we can get out of here. Obviously, it's teaching you a bunch of tutorials about you can grind, you can overgrind, undergrind, you can even... Well, I can see if I can do some tech there. But finally, we got a gun. And that guy's probably dead too. Here we have our first weapon. The flaming compensator. It's
I'll
It's a shotgun, I guess. Alright, let's kill some people.
Get busy.
It's not letting me use my gun? Oh, this is off to such a great start. I'm trying to use my gun and it's not letting me use it. The right trigger's not working. This is off to a fantastic start for this first episode. And I'm showing you stuff you're not even supposed to be able to even do right now. Why isn't my right trigger working? This is really embarrassing. Can I get my right trigger to work? Come on. Come on, right. Okay, maybe it's in my settings. Controller, look sensitivity, vibration. Yeah, you know, I may, you know, you would think I'd be able to do that. You would think I'd be able to shoot my gun right now. Let me try to unplug and replug in my controller. Maybe that's why? I really hope so. Anything at all? No? I just can't use guns right now. I'm gonna have to quit and come back. This playthrough's already off to a fantastic start. I just want y'all to know that. I wonder how far back this is gonna put me.
Now let's get busy.
Okay, can I please shoot my gun? It's still not letting me shoot my gun. Why? Oh gosh, this is so weird. Okay, my screen is going absolutely crazy right now. Oh wait, I can use my gun! I figured it out! I figured it out!
I'm a pretty good shot, huh?
Alright, I figured it out. I figured it out. I don't even know how I just did that, but I just did that. Okay, I think I'll have to remember that when I start these sessions. I fixed my gun! Oh, this is horrible. This is just horrible. I know I'm gonna re-record this.
Not this guy again.
Okay, maybe we should worry about taking him out.
I can do this.
Oh god. Okay. I'm starting to get used to it. Already having technical difficulties here, but I think that we can make this work somehow. I really hope that this first episode has already been more action-packed than maybe the beginning of Spectre Knight, so that's good. I am missing like crazy though. Okay, there we go.
Over here, you ugly son of a bitch.
Thank you, mysterious person. I am already off to a horrendous start for this one. Let me tell you. But we're gonna make this work. I promise. We're gonna, after all these technical difficulties, we're gonna make this work.
Okay,
Oh my god, is my mouse on my screen? Oh, my mouse has been on my screen the whole time. Oh, that's embarrassing. Definitely gonna re-record this. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. We got it. We got it. Alright, let's see here. Okay, and after already embarrassing myself, we made it back home. With no real story explanation at all, but we did it. Yeah. I guess. I just want to say I don't endorse alcohol, kids. Anyway, Microsoft Studios presents Insomniac Games production. That's right. Sounds familiar. This is Sunset Overdrive. So why don't we figure out how we got to this point?
Share our new energy drink with the rest of the world in just a few short weeks. But tonight is all about you, Sunset City! All right! Enjoy being the first people on the planet to drink Overcharge! Yeah! That's great!
Rude. It'll be quite refreshing to be playing another character again. I can put all my fun commentary in. Fun commentary, he says? Whatever.
I hate this job.
I'm sorry, the legend does not do autographs, my guy.
Fuck?
This isn't good.
Stay back, man.
And as we can see, ladies and gentlemen, everything comes full circle. I wish I was a sad guy in real life. Okay, maybe not the mutant part. Maybe not dealing with that. But, yeah, it'd be nice to be this, well, in real life. And as you can see, things are looking grim. And so, we did just that. Got home. 17 days later.
No more job, no more uniform.
Alright, now it's time to customize our outfit. This game has tons of customization for clothes for you to wear. And something that's going to be interesting for me is that every episode, I'm going to try to wear a different outfit. And I'm still deciding whether or not I want to keep the very beginning of this Let's Play. But I'm just doing this as a test recording. Anyway, I'm going to try to do a different outfit for every episode of the playthrough. So I'll have to get creative. I will probably do some customizations for my old characters and like their main outfits. Because typically I only do this one time. And I do this one time or like maybe 2 or 3 whenever I go to buy some more clothes. And that'll just be my outfit for the game. But today, we're going to do a little bit more. And the first thing that we got to do is accessories. I need some glasses. Every good protagonist needs some glasses. It adds to the charm, clearly. So, let's make our glasses... let's make our glasses... I don't think I've ever used white. Let's make our glasses white. Alright, and let's get some stuff on. Well, let's fix all these undergarments and stuff like that. Give me the undershirt I like. Let's see here. For this first outfit, I'm feeling the layered t-shirt. I feel like I'm going to look like the guy in the cover already wearing a layered t-shirt like this. Not a lot of options here, but we got to pick something here, right? Let's see, maybe one of these. Ooh, okay, I think I'm feeling this nice top here. Outerwear, do I have anything else? Ooh, got a jean jacket. That is my specialty. The jean jacket. Let's make it nice and casual color. Okay, bottoms here. Do we have any regular jeans? I guess I'm gonna use, these are all leggings. I guess I'm gonna use these. Go with that first style. Give me some footwear here. I'll take the Vans, of course. And let's see here. Body type face. I think that's good. Head. I don't think I'm going to do hats. I think I'm going to do blonde with... I think I'm going to do this blonde, though. Make it interesting for me. Accessories. Headwear. I don't think I want any headwear. Insomniac Moonhead. Okay. Got it. Anyway, this is our character. We are Wiki. As I name most of all of my characters. That's W-I-K-I. Wiki. And, yeah. Now we're dressed to impress, I guess. What was that? Jesus Christ. Okay, that joke's too easy. Anyway, we should probably get it out of here. It's been 17 days. Hey, it's that guy. This is Walter, the master of badass aliens.
Follow me.
Well, there goes my house. At least I don't have to pay my landlord.
Who are you?
I'm Walter, the guy who just saved your ass. There's still a few survivors left in the city, but not for long. Take this. Watch it, they followed us.
And here we have our titular faction, the OD, Overcharge
They're all
Drinkers.
yours, kid.
Anyway, let's hack and
Show me what
slash.
you got.
What do you mean, show me
Knocking them
what
out of the
I
park
got?
like no
Help
problem.
me!
I'm gonna be showing off a ton of skill this playthrough. You
Nah,
better
you're
believe
fine.
it.
Keep it up.
See ya.
Touching me and help!
Wouldn't wanna be ya. God, it feels so great to be playing this game again. I think I'm still gonna keep in all that horrible things that happened to me during this first recording.
Why? So you can silently judge me some more?
Alright, let's head back down there. Oh, here's some tech for you right there. Super jumping. Undergrind, overgrind, and jump, and you make something easy happen. Anyway, I guess this guy's dead too. He had a good run.
What is
I don't want
this,
to steal
a
his boots.
test?
Damn right it's a test. I met other survivors like you. They were more trouble than they were worth.
That dead body over there? That one of them? Hey, dead guy. What am I in for here?
Break open that crate. Pick up the gun.
Nothing
now,
for me.
switch to your new gun.
How do I do that?
Alright, while we're sitting here, this is the weapon wheel. As you can see, you can hold up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weapons at a time. This is not your average, these are not your average weapons by any stretch of the imagination. Here we have the High Fidelity, an assault rifle that shoots vinyl records.
That was the test? I fucking nailed it.
You said it.
Wait here. Get
There are
ready to
all
shoot
kinds
some
of different
OD.
weapons in this game, and
OD?
they're all very unorthodox.
Overcharge drinkers. My partner Floyd says drinking overcharge causes their endocrine systems to go into overdrive. I'm gonna throw some overcharge onto the court. Get ready for the real test. The OD are addicted to that stuff. They'll be here quick. Here they come.
Anyway, we can hold lift trigger to aim, slow down ourselves on rails, and then we just gotta wait for the OD to arrive, and here they come. You've probably already figured out from the very small gameplay you've seen in this, but there is no sprint button. If you want to move, you need to do parkour, grind on rails, bounce on different obstacles, do all this and that. And eventually, you'll be just as
You're still
great
alive.
as I am.
That's a good sign.
And don't worry, you get more
Come on,
abilities as
kid.
we go along here. So,
Where's the cops? The National Guard, the news helicopters.
Wake up, kid. Fisco controls everything.
Can't we just call for help or something?
It's not that easy. Fisco cut off all communications outside the city. But I have a plan.
Fisco did this?
well, I'd love to hear this plan.
Not on purpose, but they're doing a hell of a job covering it up. Rest of the world thinks we're all dead from some kind of virus. Come on, we gotta keep moving.
Would you look at this place? I may not be feeling good, but it is so exciting to get back to a Let's Play.
This here is Two Hat Jack. He makes weapons.
You sell me short, buddy. I'm a master craftsman. I make unbelievable shit.
Go ahead, kid. Buy a weapon.
Alright, we can only afford one weapon right now, the Dirty Harry. Why don't we listen to that weapon tutorial?
You'll feel lucky using this hand cannon to send punk-ass enemies to the grave!
I am already such a fan of this announcer. Let's buy it.
You want more weapons? You come back with more overcharge. Deal?
Come on. I want you to meet Floyd.
Alright, before I go up there and meet Floyd, something that I can just also explain is that as we go through this playthrough, there'll be plenty of weapons that we'll acquire, but we will not be able to get every single weapon in one playthrough. I've done multiple playthroughs of this game, and I've even done a playthrough where if you, without spending any money, and even if you don't spend any money, you're still almost $200,000 short of buying every single weapon. But since I'm on PC, I might be able to pull some strings towards the end of the playthrough, and we will definitely look at and showcase every weapon, maybe not at their maximum capacity, but we'll showcase every weapon in the game before the playthrough's over. I will be certain of that. Anyway, let's go meet Floyd.
Hey, who's this?
Our new partner.
Well, all right. My name's Floyd.
Absent-minded scientist.
Intruders!
Another titular faction, the Scabs. These are your looters and shooters,
Go
people
on,
who
kid.
wanted to
You know what you're doing.
resort to violence
Who are
while
these guys?
the apocalypse was going on.
Criminals who
Anyway,
will shoot you for no good reason.
let's take them
Deal
out,
with
nice
them.
and casually.
You realize that makes us the scabs of the scabs, right?
Just
If
get
I
out
could
there and
aim,
make
oh
sure
my
you grind up
gosh.
high and bounce around. If you stand still, they'll murder you.
I really wish I could aim because I'm already not doing great. Let's try to use this thing some more, or maybe even this. Okay, let's see here. We got some people over there. I can smash this guy. I'm gonna try to shoot him with the high fidelity for a little bit. And like I said, don't worry, the weapons get a lot better over time, and they get a lot more interesting too. Like these guys have a nice ground pound. Switch back to the dirty parry here. I gotta say, for playing this on PC for the first time, this does run pretty smooth. Although it's kind of weird to aim still. There we go. I think I'm gonna have to get used to that
kid.
again.
Come on
Anyway,
back.
to show off some of my parkour stuff. Little overgrind there, underneath and over with a boost to go with it. That make this look easy.
I'm gonna head out to the overpass. Put the kid to work.
Okay, I could use some more supplies. Head on down to the tracks. I'll explain on the way.
By myself?
Hey, I know there's some scary shit out there, but it's all in how you look at it. You tell yourself you're gonna have a good time, you'll have a good time. Am I right? But seriously, those motherfucking OD will tear you apart. Be careful.
Alright, here's our first main mission. There are 3 types of things you can do, I guess. There's your missions, there's your side quests, and there are your challenges. We'll be trying to clear everything that we possibly can. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we got. If we have any more weapons to use, which we don't at the moment. This is, anyway, I'll just explain this real quick. This is your character menu, your map. Shows you a bunch of different things that we can't use yet that will be explained over time in the story. Anyway, let's move out.
I marked the location of the parts on your map. Make sure you collect all of them. I
As you
used to
can
be
see,
a
there's
physical
lots of stuff
scientist,
to
head of the extreme
grind and
house.
bounce on.
Those freaky little microbes are
Boys
the
lava,
secret
you know what they say.
ingredient in overcharge. Limitless potential in those things. I warned Fisco that they might be dangerous, but they blew me off. Didn't give me enough time for research. See, if you cook overcharge in a high-pressure vat and mix in just the right ingredients, you can get some pretty awesome shit. I call them M's, and trust me, you're going to love them.
Your street name isn't Heisenberg, is it?
Ah, yes, amps. Won't this be just lovely? Anyway, let's collect these VAT parts and try to dodge these OD while we're at it.
Just a scratch.
Don't forget the parts.
Yeah, I know. Alright, parts acquired.
I think I got them all.
There's another truck further down the tracks. Jump on the train tracks and grind to the next stash.
Trying to dodge all these enemies in the process. It's not making this easy, though. Anyway, let's just keep moving. Maybe use some explosive barrels for our help. Video games have taught me anything that a red barrel, it'll explode. Looks like this over... I just blocked that joke already. It looks like this OD is overdosed on overcharge. Here we have a popper. I hope you didn't think these enemies would just be cannon fodder.
Those
Don't let these
OP,
guys get
that
close
drank
to you,
too much
all right?
overcharge. They're called poppers. Best to shoot them before they get close. They're coming down the
Okay,
hill.
got this one, got this one. Just trying to dodge the OD here. I can't collect this yet. Okay, I need that last part while I'm dealing with these damn poppers. Where's that last part at? There it is. Last part acquired.
Okay, Floyd.
Okay, out of my way.
Okay, come back to the brewery.
Okay, let's go ahead and
So,
make
Floyd,
it
there's
back
one thing I
as
don't
best we
get.
can.
Why would Fisco poison their own customers?
You got it wrong. The whole thing was an accident. The Fisco execs were so worried about competition, they rushed overcharge through government testing. They fucked up, and now they'll do whatever they can to protect their stock price.
We're not getting out of this city alive, are we?
Not with that attitude, we're not. I look at it this way. The apocalypse is our chance to be whoever we want to be. No bosses, no rules. I call it the awesome apocalypse. Apocalypse.
Alrighty guys, you're probably going to see me do that a lot during this run. I want the dialogue to play so you guys can be involved in the story a little bit, as nonsensical as it will be, and the game will be sure to point out how nonsensical it is. Anyway, let's go and collect that stuff from Floyd. Success! Floyd's a scientist, which is cool, and he's experimenting on you, which is also cool. Anyway, we still don't have anything we can really do right now. Hopefully we'll get these other weapons soon. Anyway.
All right, so I've been working on some things I call amps. I have some that are almost ready. I just need a few more things to finish them off. There should be some fizzy balloons out in the base. Grab them and bring them back.
Alright, amp it up. Finish the amps. Anyway. Floyd is going to be introducing the collectibles in the game. We get enough of these collectibles, we'll be able to just purchase amps, as well as we will guarantee get amps over the course of the story. It just depends on what you like and what you don't. What do amps do? Well, I'm not going to have to explain that to you for once. Let's get that last one.
Okay, that was the last one. Take the balloons to the amp chamber to finish the amps.
Success.
Yeah! Okay.
And our
now
high
you
fidelity
have to
is leveled
equip
up.
Those amps.
How? I mean, if this were a video game, I could just go to a menu or something.
Pay attention, player!
Why am I hearing disembodied voices?
Because you need to learn some shit. And studies have shown this is the best way. You equip amps on the character tab. There are different categories of amps. Select the hero amp slot to equip your new hero amp. Equip your hero amp. Now you're amplified. Bam! Now let's do your weapon amp. Select the weapon you want to amplify.
A reminder, weapon amps can be only equipped on level 2 weapons and higher.
Choose a weapon amp to equip to the weapon.
And here's our very first amp. Shots fired from this weapon have a chance to electrify enemies. Stun rounds.
Now, go kick some ass!
Huh, I don't feel any different.
Oh yeah, amps only activate when you fight with style. This is the style meter. It's your best friend. Use traversal combinations to fill your style meter. Bounce, grind, and swing. Stay on the move. Killing enemies while grinding, bouncing, and doing acrobatics also creates style. You need practice. Go to the parking lot and activate your first amp. Bounce on cars and grind on wires until you reach style level 1.
Okay.
Weapon
After a
amps
lot of
only equipped on level 2 weapons.
after a lot of dialogue from the announcer,
Your hero amp is now active.
we can actually do some stuff. So let's use our roll into enemies amp.
Now
Easy
you
work.
need to get to style level 2 to use your weapon amp. Grind and bounce to build up style.
Over this, over here, on top of this box, on top of that car.
Easy. Now, test the weapon amp.
All right.
Use the high-fidelity weapon.
Let's take out all these OD. And now you can see when we shoot these vinyl records, they are electrified. I guess that means these are probably EDM style records. And you can see the style meter goes even farther above 2.
Use what you just learned to finish off the OD.
Let's see if I can hit style level 3 here. There we go, style level 3. Maybe we'll even get to the max already. That would be pretty cool for the first episode. Style level 4, Maximum Legend. Is that really what I'm gonna call it when I hit that form? I guess so. Style level 4 will be Maximum Legend.
Different amps activate at different levels of style. Hero amps activate at style level
Thanks for dropping
1.
me off, I guess.
Weapon and melee amps activate at style level 2. Epic amps activate at style level 3. At maximum style, all amps go batshit crazy! If you just stand there and do nothing, your style meter will decay. So keep moving and killing! Stay with me, this is almost over. This is the combo counter. You get bonuses for multiple kills and traversal combos. The higher your combo counter, the faster you build up style. Kick ass! You're on your own now. Don't fuck it up.
Oh, believe me, this isn't my first rodeo.
What? Now that's fighting with style. Come on back, I got some good news.
Alright, now we can fight with style and make some better progress. Game really hasn't begun yet, but I already feel confident.
Right on! This is gonna be fun. When this stuff is cooked, I'll have an amp ready for you. The reason we're cooking this shit is to make new amps. Trust me, you want amps. Now remember, soon as this shit starts cooking, those OD'd are gonna come running. Most important thing, keep those motherfuckers away from the vats. If you fail, don't worry. This is the awesome apocalypse. You always get a do-over. I set up some barricades and traps around the base, but those won't hold for long. Get out there and keep those OD from getting into the base.
Alright.
All right, the last step is to turn the valve and start cooking.
Okay. Turn the valve and let loose the juice. But before we do that, take a tip from me. Always make sure your ammo is full before you start these.
Two-Hat Jack will take good care of you.
Holy Jesus, now we have a lot of weapons available. Okay, guys, so I am playing the PC version of this. Oh, we have to buy all of these? Wow, I didn't even think about that. That's going to make this so much more interesting. Okay, so in the PC version, it has all the DLC already concluded, but it looks like you have to buy all the weapons. So, there's a lot, and I mean a lot of weapons here to try out. But thankfully, I already know what's good, and I already know what's bad. So, that'll do me some good in the long run. Anyway, I can't buy anything right now. So, ammo's full. All we can really do now is turn the valve. So, let's just do that. Your champion wiki, aka me, KLC. Alright, the OD are gonna come pouring out of the droves. Let's make this a night to remember. Also, unfortunately, this is like the only time of the game where it becomes nighttime is during these kinds of missions. Night defenses. Trust me, we'll be doing quite a few of these. Anyway, let's hold out for the next, like, 4 minutes or so, I hope. Let's not even give them a chance. Already at style level 1 here with a 10-player kill streak. Got stun rounds activated. Which I just got another achievement for, thank you. Don't mind if I do. Alright, as Floyd suggested, don't let that be the only weapon you use. You don't just want to put all your time into one weapon, folks. The more you can use different weapons and different combinations, the stronger you will be. After all, you want multiple weapons that have multiple amps on them. You get what I'm saying?
They're about to break through the outer barricade.
Yeah, I know they're gonna break through the barricades, Floyd. I'm trying, brother. Even though I'm just kind of grinding rails right now with style level 3, I'm trying not to waste all my ammo here, so let's go back to using this. We also have some traps available. We can't actually use traps yet, but we will use them in time.
Baby, come on.
Thankfully, since it's the PC version of this that we're playing, there will be some weapons here that I've never used before that I will be making sure to actually use in my loadout. So, there's specifically this one weapon I've been dying to use, but I never have gotten a chance to. And it'd be really, really fun. Let's stop grinding on rails and stuff. Oh no, popping. We gotta stop that immediately. Even though the horde's kind of small right now. Alright.
Hey, why do we have to do this at night?
Distilled overcharge is very sensitive to UV light. I've had some accidents trying to do this during the day.
Ooh, look at that movement. Okay, remember the big guy? This is a Herker. This is the OD's heaviest unit. So I'm sure the game's gonna already tell you, but take it from me, you wanna shoot this guy with your flaming compensator, and shoot him with the Dirty Harry. And also try to get out of the way and dodge him as best we can, before he actually murders us! Oh, yeesh. We also have to remember to worry about the OD as well, so this is not going to be easy, but it'll be possible. And I'm already about to be out of ammo in this dang thing, which is not good at all. Out of ammo. Alright, looks like I'll have to try to kill some regular OD for a second, try to get some ammo back. Unfortunately, they have a minute to go, and they can also get to the overcharge now, which is very concerning for me at the moment. Because I have no way of getting ammo, which is fun. I'm just going to have to hold out for the next minute as best I can and stop them from getting to the overcharge thing. So they are already making their push over there, which is not good. Okay, we just need a minute, and there's all my ammo. Okay, let's get that Herker.
We're all done.
See if we can kill this guy. That'd be a massive bonus for us. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he's going for it with only 30 seconds, and I can't. Ow! I'm out of ammo. Come on, let me use this thing.
Keep moving around the base. Right.
Come on. I'm risking it. Got him. Oh my gosh. Alright, I was actually able to do that. Alright, let's switch back to the high fidelity and protect our overcharge canister. Okay, a nice simple ending to this, thankfully.
Okay, we're almost done.
We're almost done with maximum legend level style. I'm really gonna call it that, I guess. Anyway, victory! And somehow all the OD died from that giant explosion.
Holy shit, those VFX were bitches.
That's one of my favorite lines.
Sorry. I didn't tell you about the big end of night explosion that wiped
Anyway,
everyone
blah,
out.
blah.
I didn't want to ruin the surprise.
Let's take
Good
those
to-
amps. Success! Defend the overcharged vats while the amps cook.
Okay, some amps I can cook up quick. You just gotta bring me the ingredients, and I can give you the amp right away. Just go to the amp chamber and drop off the ingredients to get your amp. You'll find amp ingredients all over the city. Here's your shopping list. Fizzy balloons are filled with hydrogen fluoride, a super acid to help kickstart the reactants. Smelly ass shoes are a potent source of sulfur dioxide. Camera lenses can help isolate the extremophiles. Neon signs can give me some radically ionized particles good for organic conduction. Pranksters TP'd the city. Stupid, but works in our favor. Toilet paper is the perfect catalytic substrate. If you're having trouble finding any of this stuff, Two Hat Jack sells maps with their location. Some amps need a little more time to cook. You'll have to defend the vats while we make those.
I'll call you and let you know when I need your help to protect the vats. Be sure to equip those amps and let me know how you like them.
Alright, let's equip those brand new amps here in the character tab. So for our melee swing, now we've got fired. Melee attacks shoot out a fireball. We don't have any extra amps right now, and as soon as we get another weapon level 2, we'll be able to do some stuff with it. Because we only have the high fidelity. While we're on this screen, you can see the power, rate of fire, and the max bounces on a weapon. Certain weapons have different stats on them, like this just says power and rate of fire. This just says power and rate of fire. You can see what's good against what type of enemies in this. Weapons, I think, are on a scale from 1 to 5 in usage. I don't really know if off the top of my head if any weapons are level 2 for something. Oh, well, I guess they are, but it's 1 star to 5 stars for capability of a weapon. Is there any weapon that is a 5-star on every single one? No, there is not. I actually think there's only like 2 weapons that are 3 stars for every category that you want. And trust me, I'll be using both of those this playthrough because they're 2 of my favorite weapons. And one of them is my favorite weapon. Anyway, with us getting into the game, me having terrible reporting issues, and me also being sick in the process,
I'm waiting on you.
Hey, Walter.
and having to wait
What
on
did you
Walter
do for
and
a
stuff
living,
like
you
that,
know,
I
before all
kind of...
this?
Do I want to even
Why
let them
does that
finish
matter?
talking? I guess I will.
Okay, so you were a professional mean person. Got it.
I used to be head of Fisco Security.
Used to be. Sounds like you didn't leave on good terms.
A couple of years ago, they got rid of me and all my men went totally automated. Big mistake.
Mistake? After a colossal corporate fuck-up, we are the only ones who know the truth. And we're trapped inside a walled-up city full of zombies with no contact to the outside world. I'd say security is doing a pretty good job.
Mutants, not zombies. Big difference.
Right.
We'll get out, and soon. Now hurry your ass up.
Okay, now for real this time, not like last time. After finally getting into the game, having a bunch of technical difficulties, finally getting this computer to work, and doing a whole bunch of other things on a Wednesday night, we got through the first episode of Sunset Overdrive. Oh man, it feels so good to be sitting here and recording something again, and I have no idea when this playthrough is gonna come out, and I have no idea how I'm gonna... I'll probably do some voiceover for the very beginning until I learn how to do some stuff in like the first part of this. I don't know how I'm really gonna do it, but anyway, next time on Sunset Overdrive, we'll be continuing the story, figuring out what that little blue thing on my map is, and maybe getting some more weapons or something. After all, it's the awesome apocalypse. I'll see you guys then. Remember, our tales will be legendary. Really? Really? You can't just let me stand around. I'll see you guys later.